with certainty that she was trying to hurt the officer as opposed to she was trying to flee the scene.
If you look at what the definition of domestic terrorism is, it completely fits the situation on the ground.
What is the appropriate response for the police officers in this situation?
Every single situation is going to rely on the situation those officers are on.
President Trump pardoned every single one of those people.
And every single one of these investigations comes in the full context of the situation on the ground.
I don't know what she just said.
It was a word salad.
Okay. It's just so interesting to me. How can, I don't know, there are a zillion perspectives of this.
Yeah.
And it's like that old joke, you know, a woman comes home, walks into her bedroom, hears noises happening, walks in, there's her husband having sex with somebody else. And she goes, oh my, what are you doing? I can't believe you're doing this. And he said, what are you talking about? She said, look at what you're doing. You're having sex with this woman. And he says, who are you going to believe? Me or your lying eye?
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
You know what you saw.
Yeah.
You know what you saw. Now you can keep saying she was aggressively running people up. She wasn't. We know what we saw. So how can people, it's a dumb question, but I'm going to ask it anyway, watch the same footage and see things so differently?
Well, I feel like we're losing our collective humanity, because what I keep going back to is, I talked about on this show, members of my family have had interactions over the years with law enforcement. I've had people I love who served time in jail, have turned their lives around. And I keep thinking, thank God when they were in those situations, they dealt with law enforcement who looked to de-escalate, who looked to take the tone down and the temperature down and deal with the law enforcement aspect of whatever was happening. And in this instance, my outstanding question is, if the claim is that she was defying law enforcement, were charges going to be filed against her, and for what? If she'd not been shot 3 times and then her vehicle rammed into something as she crashed. So we looked up, what are the punishments for evading law enforcement or even fleeing police in a motor vehicle? These are serious crimes, but I want to be abundantly clear, the response is not death. It is not being shot 3 times in the face with your dog and your partner next to you. Federal law says that interfering with federal